So my name is David Noguéz. I'm a lecturer at the University of Copenhagen, Natural History Museum, Denmark, specifically Center for Macroecology, Evolution and Climate. I'm releasing a paper about rewilding, which is a new paradigm to try to preserve and conserve the species and functions of our ecosystems. The main motivation for us to develop this study is to raise awareness among scientists, politicians, and general audience on the potential pros and cons of rewilding, and to push a scientific and societal debate about rewilding as a major conservation paradigm. We agree with some proponents of rewilding that there are some positive aspects, and we have also a huge interest on conserving our nature and our ecosystems. We just want to make sure that what we are going to implement into the field, it's the best action possible. This is very relevant for us because rewilding is being picked up as the new kid on the block when it comes to conserve nature, but it's a really young approach, so we don't know yet if it's well grounded on scientific theories, and of course what we don't know is what might be the long-term consequences, not only in the natural world, but also in relation to conflicts with our societies, and also in the economic cost that this might bring in relation to other more well-defined classic conservation approaches. The three main messages might be do more science to understand better what rewilding might bring or not for our systems in the natural world. Second, if you want to protect nature, don't only focus on rewilding, still paying attention to the more classic conservation approaches that focus on specific habitats and red listing of species. And third, if you want to conserve the net in our planet, let's try to reduce the threats, invasive species, climate change, and land use changes. We, the people involved in this research, we are not against rewilding itself. What we think is that if this is going to be a major conservation strategy, much more science and much more research behind it should be developed before we implement it into the field.